seconds. Looks like we lost the mixing board again. Can you patch something together for us?
Oh, that's a 10-4.
Oh, you're a doll.
Let's
Thank
see
you.
how you score on this first question. How many people are playing the game?
Like, I've been in the business for this for 4 years.
Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
Uh-oh, I think I stacked it too high.
Funny's not.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or you want a 21-question game? What's it?
Yeah, the levels sounded a little low yesterday.
All over it.
30 seconds.
Player, you're going to want to buzz in on the letter B. That's B as in baffle.
Now's your chance.
No, I'm sorry. That's not my
I'll give
job.
you a technical difficulty.
Right.
20 seconds.
That's okay.
Okay, 20
Just
seconds,
don't do it
people.
again.
20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, 8. Get rid of the desktop, please. 6. Go to black. All right, we're going. 3.
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready to roll? Good. All right, hit me. Here we have Don't Call Me Donnie. This one's worth $1,000. Think fast. If Don Vito Corleone were succeeded in power by his son In Vitro Corleone, what could we assume about the new Godfather? He cannot eat solid food, he has a woman's sex organs, he has a vitamin deficiency, or he was conceived in a petri dish.
I come to ask your assistance in this matter, Godfather, Mother.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. In vitro fertilization refers to a fertilization method in which sperm and egg meet in a petri dish. It's been proven to be much more successful than the attempts at combining mobsters with horses' heads. Okay, pick a category. May I introduce the wizardry of mixology? And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If drinking a mixed drink could make you act like its namesake, what might you do after drinking vodka triple second lime juice? Make a boiler for your home, crash into something and die, walk around as if you were the living dead, or have slow and comfortable sex against a wall? Vodka triple second lime juice makes up a kamikaze. Boy, aren't we lucky that drinks don't actually make you crash into things and die. I need a category. Shake hands with. You'll laugh, you'll cry. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. Let's say you're watching a performance of Swan Lake when suddenly one of the swan dancers breaks into a swan song. According to the expression, what is she about to do? Drop dead, go into heat, kill her enemies, or give birth? The expression swan song means a farewell because according to legend, swans are supposed to sing when they die. She's probably dying from hunger. You ever seen them ballerinas? So thin, and they smoke so much too. What a shame. Category, please. This category's known as, oh yeah, baby, my post is appointed. How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Which of the following is a real post in the British government? The Lord Mayor's Cheese Steward, Minister of Unnecessary Business, High Commissioner for Foxes and Vermin, or Her Majesty's Inspector of Anatomy? That's wrong, but a really bad guess. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. The overseer of British coroners and medical examiners is called the Inspector of Anatomy.
Oh, what is it?
I think it's a zit, Your Majesty.
Off with its head.
Okay, I need a category.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
The category is Smashing Armadillos. This one can net you $1,000. Okay, listen up. You're driving along in your 57 Chevy convertible at 65 miles per hour through Arizona and you hit a really big bump. The fuzzy six-sided dice on your rearview mirror fly off and wrap around your date's throat and she begins to make gurgling sounds. You claw at her throat with your right hand while trying to maintain control of the car with your left. Your watch band gets caught up in the string that holds the dice together. You yank on it and your date's head spins like a top. One of the dice is torn free, flies out of the car, glances off the back of an armadillo and rolls down the highway until it comes to rest in the noonday sun near a faded white line. What are the odds that the number on the die facing up is a 3? 3 and 6, 1 and 3, 1 and 20, or 1 and 6? A die has 6 sides, and each side has as much of a chance of showing as any other, so the odds that a 3 is showing are 1 in 6. However, the odds that you look like an idiot because you've got fuzzy dice hanging from your mirror are much higher. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for There's No Gun Like Shogun. $2,000 for a correct answer. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Suppose you're a Japanese samurai wishing to avoid dishonor by committing an act of ritual suicide. Which of the following do you commit? Harikari, harikiri, harikari, or harakiri? Harikiri. Tomato, tomato, either way you're gutting yourself. All right, hit me.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
Let's see what we got going. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Which of these Eric Clapton songs would you expect to be about a guy singing the blues for a six-winged angel? Loyola, Lay Down Shelley, I Shot the Seraph, or Tears in Devon? A seraph is a celestial being which has 3 pairs of wings. And a bitchin' triple neck guitar. Category, please. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
It's time for a licorice resto.
Your gibberish category for today is Zen and the Art of the Boys in Blue. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, tell me what advertising slogan this rhymes with. Boys love the Blue Zen formation. First clue, it's a popular ad slogan from the 80s. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with missing beef. It's a popular ad slogan from the 80s for a soft drink. Last clue, it's a generation thing. Time's almost out, you better type in your choice.
You never drink Pepsi? It's the Boys Love the Blues information.
Now, wait a second. Pepsi was the choice of my generation? When did we vote for that? Was I sick that day or something? I need a category.
Renovi is number 9.
Well, looks like this category is raves, hats, and the next day's cleanup. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. All right, listen up. You're making a kid's version of the classic anti-pollution commercial featuring the crying Native American. Since this is for kids, you replace the Native American with a Dr. Seuss character. Based on his past experience with anti-pollution messages, which Dr. Seuss character would be the best replacement for the crying Native American? Sam I Am, the Lorax, a Sneetch, or Horton? The Lorax was a little yellow guy who tried to warn us about the dangers of pollution. How do you think those eggs and ham got green in the first place? Okay, I need a category. You, my friend, better start getting comfortable, cause this one could get steamy. You're joining in on a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled, this question may or may not have anything to do with the three-way as a group. And here we go. Category for this one is, no, please, inhale some more helium. Which means this three-way is gonna be about 3 squeaky rodents, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Well, good luck. And don't worry, I'll still respect you when this is over.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Woo, that's all we got to show ya. Now clean yourself off while we see how you did. Well, the earth didn't exactly move for me, but I think we worked up a sweat there. Looks like your overall score will be satisfied as well. Yes, it's time to move on now, but I'll never forget our special experience together. Whatever your name is. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Category, please. The category, Greek theater and the casting couch. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose you're an actor back in the early days of Greek drama and you really want a part. Because he wasn't a playwright, whose casting couch would you not have to break in? Agamemnon, Euripides, Aristophanes, or Sophocles? Aristophanes? Guess what? You just screwed yourself. In case you're wondering, that's right, Agamemnon was a famous Greek warrior. He probably didn't get much action from aspiring chorus members, but he did go through a lot of Trojans. Okay, pick a category. This one likes to go by, there's no place like Berlin. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. All right, take a look at this sequence and fill in the missing links. L. Frank Baum, The Wizard of Oz, blank blank Cabaret. Dorothy Toto, Burt Lahr, Joel Grey, Hurricane Smashed Witch, or Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli. Judy Garland starred in The Wizard of Oz, and her daughter Liza Minnelli starred in Cabaret.
Gee, Toto, I don't think we're in Nazi Germany anymore.
I need a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Pucker up for Uma, Una, Una, Uma. And get this one right, you got $4K coming your way. Let's rock. Imagine that Eugene O'Neill had rewritten one of his plays to be about his famous son-in-law. What would have been the title? All God's Chaplain Got Wings, Long Day Lewis' Journey into Night, A Touch of the Pit, or The Emperor Bogey? Long Day Lewis. Try long shot answer. The correct answer is... Eugene's daughter Una married Charlie Chaplin, and rumor has it Eugene wasn't pleased.
Honey, everybody calls him a tramp.
Oh, Dad.
Okay, I need a category. Oh boy, now it's time for some real trivia. You've got an impossible question coming your way. And this one is making yourself dizzy and tired. And I believe we have a piddly $20,000 payoff for getting this one right. Okay, listen up. When you know the answer to this one, yeah, as if, buzz in and type the correct number. Say you jump down, turn around, and pick a pound of cotton. About how many pounds of cotton will you have to pick before you can jump down, turn around, and have a bale of cotton? Start typing your answer, then hit return. A bale of cotton weighs about 500 pounds. So when you've jumped down, turned around, and you're done picking, make sure you lift with your legs, not your back. All right, hit me.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
And I believe this one's called Go Down, Enos. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Boy, I tell you, those Dukes of Hazzard are always getting into trouble, aren't they? Picture this. While cruising the backwoods, the Dukes wind up in the fictional county frequently mentioned in the works of William Faulkner. If they decided to settle there, what would they become? The Dukes of Gitchigumi, the Dukes of Yoknapatofa, the Dukes of Kajagoogoo, or the Dukes of Minnehaha? Should have picked this. Many of William Faulkner's novels were set in a fictional Mississippi county called Yoknapatofa. The Duke boys all of Faulkner. Never meaning no harm, but ruminating an awful lot about death. Category, please. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat. And this dis or dat question's category is, wait, this isn't spaghetti, it's worms! Okay, for each of these 7 words, you tell me, is it a type of pasta or parasite? Now, if it's a tasty pasta, press 1. If it's a parasite, press 2. And if you want to skip 1, press 4. $1,000 for each correct answer, and you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's dance. Macaroni, pasta, rotini, trigonella, linguine, spirochete, salmonella. One more, lasagna. That's all she wrote. Hello, 7 out of 7. Let's throw that into your total. Well, that does wonders for your total. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, pick a category.
Number 17.
Now serving Longfellow's meter. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If poet Ezra Pound had become a spokesman for the metric system, what might he have had you call him? Ezra 7 centigrams, Ezra decagram, Ezra English ton, or Ezra half a kilogram? Ezra 7 centigrams? No, but why don't you try saying that 3 times fast while I adjust your score? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Converted to the metric system, Ezra Pound would be approximately half a kilogram. But either way, he's still pretty heavy. Okay, I need a category. For your enjoyment, those stupid French people. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Hey, wouldn't it be great to go to a museum and look at the mummy of the beautiful and fabled Egyptian Queen Cleopatra? Well, too bad, because the French lost it. Because you should always begin looking for a lost item where you last remember having it, how should French authorities begin searching for Cleopatra's mummy? By digging through Hollywood prop rooms, by dragging the Parisian sewers, by combing the Sahara Desert, or by searching Manhattan's Central Park? Cleopatra's mummy was accidentally dumped into the Paris sewer in the 1940s. I guess somebody mistook the old dusty wrappings for used toilet paper. Oh, come on, you were thinking it too. I need a category.
Step right up for question 19.
Well, what do we have here? 75 degrees and colon. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. If London Fog used weather symbols on their trench coats, how might you expect the label to read? London bullet point, London equal sign, London asterisk, or London comma? Now, a big black dot is the symbol for cloudy. You know, as in give me a home where the buffalo roam and the skies are not big black dot all day. Tough luck, but I can tell you this, the dollar sign is the symbol for loser. The equal sign is the weather symbol for light fog. Yeah, I had a flight delayed once due to excessive mathematics. Lost my luggage, too. All right, hit me.
Question number 20.
This little number's known as, gee, I'm an actor. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. All right, listen up. In the climactic moments of an episode of Melrose Place, Jane, Jake, and Allison all rush out into the courtyard to resolve their love triangle once and for all. From her window, Jo notices that the members of the love triangle are forming an isosceles triangle. Which of these is true? The three angles of the triangle are the same, Jane and Allison are equidistant from Jake, Billy's in the pool, the girls are on the deck, or Andrew Shue's acting will move you to tears. An isosceles triangle is one with two equal sides and angles. No one in this show is thinking about that, though. Their thoughts are all of vengeance. Category, please.
Time.
You think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Fore. Could be about golf, but you never know. Let's check it out. Slap my face and call me sugar. Let's see how you jack your final score. That's the game. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
you don't know. Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Hey, Raul again. Listen, I don't do this for everyone, but if you want to play another game, I'm there for you, man. Let me know.
Like that's anything new.
Can't get to sleep at night? Might as well be paid for your anxieties.
The glare from the lights can get annoying, but at the 20-hour mark, you don't even notice the wires and IV tubes. My kids want guitar lessons. It's all for them.
Why sit around at home watching TV when you can get paid to do it at a research facility on drugs?
Once a month, I let med students give me rectal exams. It's not like I'm a prostitute or anything. I'm paid good money to let people probe my ass.
Call 1-800-ME-FOR-SALE and get rich quick, because you don't need to be dead to sell your body to science.
Trucks love dogs.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a journey is undertaken.
Here, Janelle, we can bathe in this hot spring.
And there's room for both of us.
And Janelle is wounded.
Ow! My inner thigh!
Here, let me rub some ointment on that.
All on the next Zenora.
See what's inside this month's Just For Her magazine.
10 sexy new hairdos.
Fat-free entrees. Starve yourself in style.
How to tell if he secretly hates you.
12 tips for a sexy belly button.
5 personality traits you should always hide.
A token career article.
More reasons never to leave the house without makeup. He'll like you if you put your own needs aside. Your breasts can defy gravity. Here's how.
Yes, you can force him to love you.
There's always something to obsess about. Just for her.
There's a killer in your house and it's lurking right under your feet. Learn about killer carpets tonight.
Come
Come on down to Buster's Bait Shop, where your grub and crawlers, one-stop bobbers, hooks and poles, and nets and line. So if your son or pappy is wishing to do some bass or crappie fishing, come to Buster's and have a real good time.
Buster's Bait Shop. Master baiters since 1923. I am not a hero. I am not an example to be held up to children. I host a trivia game. I don't know how to solve the world's problems. I do know how many episodes of Police Squad there were. I am not a teacher. I cannot educate the youth of America. I like the word dick sissle. This really isn't a commercial. It's just me talking about myself. Did I use the dick sissle thing already? I am not a hero.
Does your house smell like ass? Find out what you can do tonight.